Okay. Hopefully that worked. Yes, it says I'm live, so hopefully that worked out well. London Bridge Bricks, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully my microphone's not too loud. All right, gonna have to turn that off. Okay, I'm pretty sure I am live. Awesome, excellent. Turn off audio bits. Okay. Is it still messed up? Because I think it's because I had my cell phone. I had YouTube on my cell phone, so I was getting the feedback or echo or whatever it was. Travis, what's up, buddy? I was hoping you'd be able to make it. Yeah, London Bridge Bricks, or I'm just gonna call you LBB. Yeah, this set's huge. Definitely the biggest modular I have, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the biggest set I've ever had. Galagade, good morning. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, I don't even think I've had a set that came with a box inside the box. Not that I can really remember. I mean, some of the modulars that I already have, the old school ones, were used. I bought them used, so they didn't come in the bags or whatnot. So. Hey, Brick Pit. Glad to see you. Thank you for joining me. Galagade, what'd you win? Yeah, there's a lot of bags. Okay. Wow. Nice. Well, congratulations on your win, Galagade. It's always nice to win stuff. Hoosier Bricks just messaged me told me last night that he sent out the win that I had won. So I'm very excited for that to come in the mail. And as soon as it comes in, I will definitely share it with everybody. Oh, Assembly Square, Galagade. I'm building Assembly Square. And I definitely do not foresee me finishing this this set in the live stream. I'm pretty sure this is going to take a good while to build. But I thought this would be a good set to start with. As far as my first live stream went, You know, it's a good big set. It's pretty popular. So it definitely will keep the stream going strong for as long as I'm able to keep it going. Oh yeah, LBB. you got a giveaway going on too. That's right. I'm going to have a giveaway as well, but I'm going to do it when I hit 500 subscribers. And I have picked out what I'll be giving away. Now, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a choose what you want me to send you. But as far as if I hit 500, I have something already planned to give away. LBB, I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to stream for. I didn't really have a set time in mind. I know at least an hour, you know, maybe probably more, but at least an hour. So, I mean, I'll be on till at least 10:30, maybe longer. I do have some things I have to do around the house today. So, I won't be doing this all day. Travis, that was really cool. You subscribed to everybody. We're all about supporting each other, you know, uplifting each other in the community. So that is very cool of you. Thank you. I'm sure everybody else thanks you as well. Good coffee. All right. Very excited to build this. I've wanted this set for a long time. And obviously, it will go great in the city. The Mills plate route. Oh, that's what Hoosier does, right? With the thick base plates. No, I won't be doing that. Mainly because of just the cost of it. Yeah, it's mainly the cost. I have, as far as spending money on Lego goes, I have it spread into different areas. You know, because there's different themes that I like, and some I like more than others. But I mean, I like them all kind of almost equally. You know, obviously, I'm very keen to all the city stuff because I have a city, and that stuff looks good in my city, and I love my city. But obviously, you know, if you've watched my channel, you know I like the Marvel stuff and the Harry Potter stuff and DC and, you know, just everything pretty much that they put out almost, except for there's some themes that I either don't like or I'm 50-50 on. So the ones that I just don't really collect or like was that Chima stuff or Nexo or the elf stuff didn't really, even though sometimes I see some of the stuff in the elf stuff, like the trees or whatever, that look pretty cool. But beyond that, I don't really care too much about those. The ones that I'm 50-50 about is stuff like Hidden Side, the Friend sets. I like a lot of the buildings that the Friends sets put out, the Friends theme. But it's just, you know, obviously it's geared toward girls, so their color schemes I'm not really fond of, or like the stickers. But occasionally I'll get one if it doesn't look too crazy as far as the color scheme goes, or I'll get one and kind of mock it up a little bit. But yeah, so like those ones I'm like 50-50 on, but everything else, you know, if it comes out, I try and get my hands on it. Let's see here. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Yeah, Gallagade. Hoosier City is really awesome. Hoosier is one of the first Lego YouTubers that I subscribed to. I mean, I've been subscribed to him. I couldn't tell you exactly how long, but at least like a couple years. You know, a lot of these Lego YouTubers, including Hoosier, you know, they're like celebrities to me. You know, I've been watching them for a long time, and some were more random. Other ones I honed in on a little bit more. Hoosier was one of them because I loved his city. He was just so creative, and something that I would like to do eventually one day, but I can't do now, that I noticed Hoosier and other Lego YouTubers that have cities that they do, is they make their own buildings. And that blows my mind. It's amazing. You know, it's one thing for us to have some, you know, our modulars and whatnot that we get. But when you just have enough Legos that you can just create, like, you know, these big other buildings and modulars, and some of them, you know, like build skyscrapers. I mean, the Avengers Tower that Iceberg Bricks made, it is phenomenal. I mean, I've seen it up close and personal, in person, a couple times now, and it's just crazy. So, let me, I'm rambling. Let's see. Yeah, LBB. Yeah, you know, and the crazy thing, the friend sets, like I said, I have a couple of the sets, the buildings, you know, in my city. Usually it's like a diner or something like that. The figures, I just toss those. Well, I don't toss them. I've got them all stored away. I figure I'll give them to somebody, whoever would want them one day. Now, the cool thing, though, is the hair pieces on those figures do fit the regular minifigures. So I have used a lot of the hair pieces before. So that's pretty cool. You know, like I said, occasionally they'll come out with something pretty cool, but it's nothing that I definitely look towards, you know, buying. I think I hear my cat meowing. Yeah, LBB. I really should. I actually have a few things that I need to sell. But yeah, I reinvest in the channel. Yeah, the channel. Yeah, that's definitely something that could always use a little more investing in. I've done pretty good though. I've been trying. You know, as far as making sure I got a nice camera to use. I mean, and these are things that obviously you don't need to make a YouTube channel or, you know, some videos. But, you know, I've taken this very seriously, and I'm trying to become more and more professional looking at it. It will take time, but, you know, I'll get there. You do that with the Star Wars promos? Yeah, those Star Wars promos are dear to my heart. Especially, I really love these mini builds they've come out with lately. Cool. Brick Pit, yeah, I hear you on selling Lego. I mean, I have a couple things that I'm pretty sure I could sell online and actually make a little bit of money off of, but it's not really what I'm interested in doing with Lego. You know, I have flipped some other things before, not Lego, but I've never had any desire to sell any of my Legos for anything. I appreciate that, LBB. And, you know, I agree with what you said in your last stream when I was on there about, I feel like you're like my cousins overseas. I'm getting more into friends set now when they in the sales for parts and color and cool accessories. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, sometimes friends, in my opinion, sometimes friends puts out some pretty cool stuff. I don't know, even pretty cool is kind of a strong word for me. I mean, like I said, it's just sometimes they have certain buildings I really like. I got, it's way over there, I can't grab it, but that hot dog truck, I'm pretty sure that was a friend set. Yeah. I mean, that was a really cool build. Again, you know, and the colors weren't too bad. There's like a slight pink in there. The blue, I thought the blue looked good anyways, but so let's see here. Lego Minecraft. No, I'm not into Lego Minecraft. I actually like playing Minecraft. I'm not super into it because, I mean, I would be. I just I never have time really to play. And it seems like it'd be the perfect thing to mix with Lego. But it's one of those themes. I don't hate it, actually. I mean, if I was rich, I'm sure I'd have them. But just not enough money to split on for some Minecraft. Man, 21. Hello, Legos for Life. How are you? Thank you for joining me. See, Brick Pit. I love Minecraft. We plan a server with my brothers and dads, but haven't done Minecraft Lego yet. Yeah, again, Brick Pit. I've played on the video game, and I like the video game. I think Minecraft is a very, very cool game. Just getting to build, and I remember I saw some Lego, or not Lego, some videos on YouTube where people were making like the Millennium Falcon and stuff like that. I mean, just insane things in this Minecraft world. So I started, and I only got like the back thrusters done, but I started making a Star Destroyer on the Minecraft game. I mean, I have it saved, but I just haven't been back to it yet. 15, 20. Sorry, I'm trying to go back on the comments. Like I said, I don't want to miss anything. Ninjago is another one that I don't hate. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I do have a few Ninjago things, but it's just one of those themes that I just can't. I don't have enough money to invest into. But they do come out with some really cool stuff. And that the ninja outfits and all that are really cool as well. Yes, Legos for Life. This is Assembly Square. In case anybody hasn't answered you yet, I'm a little behind on the comments. I'm doing good, Legos for Life. I'm doing very good. It's a nice morning. It's cool outside. It's a little overcast, so it's not very sunny, but that's okay. Having a nice cup of coffee, building Assembly Square, and chatting with wonderful people. Oh, LBB just filmed a new Lego haul. It includes a story around Ninjago. Sweet. Can't wait to watch it. Let's see. What am I using to stream OBS? This is, and look, I'm not really good at tech stuff, so hopefully I'm answering your question correctly, but I'm using StreamYard. That seems to be what most people have told me to use. It seems to be the best. I don't know if it's the best because this is my very first live stream, so there might be better stuff. I was actually trying to figure out how I can put, because I have multiple cameras, so I was trying to figure out how maybe I can put one of the cameras on my face and then the other camera, you know, looking at all this stuff, but I haven't quite figured it out yet, and I didn't want to waste anybody's time since I scheduled this at 9:30. Legos for Life. I do like a lot, about half of the hidden side stuff. I got the wrecked shrimp boat. I would like to get the graveyard set, and I do like that bus as well. And I got the juice bar, that promotional juice bar as well. That was really cool. I've got that in my city behind me. Gallagade, you've been listening to the stream while you're ironing the school uniforms. Yeah, sorry, I'm slacking on the building. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm trying to make sure I can keep interacting with everybody, but sometimes I'm good at multitasking, sometimes I am not. 19, 50, 20, okay. Yeah, so far I like StreamYard, LBB. Lego for Life, what do you think of the new Star Wars sets? I think they're awesome. Star Wars is one of my favorite themes in Lego, without a doubt. If I had to pick one, it would definitely be Star Wars. And I know that sounds crazy because I have a Lego city, but you know, Lego Star Wars is what got me back into Lego. I love the ships that are in Star Wars. I've always loved the ships. And if I wasn't messing with Lego again, I bet you I would be building models, just because I love those ships so much. So I don't remember if I saw something or if my wife, oops, or if maybe my wife just got it for me, but she had gotten me a Lego Star Wars set. It was one of the smaller sets, I think, like one of the Planet ones. I've got them up on my shelf right now. And I don't know. It was slow at first, and then I just kind of went nuts and started buying them left and right. I just think they're great. So, and then eventually I started, you know, collecting other themes. You know, just there's a lot of cool sets, and you know, and then things like minifigures have gotten so good. You know, they've put in so much detail and attention to the finer stuff in there. Let's see what's going on. What's going on here in the chat? See, Star Wars. We left off on Star Wars. Yes, StreamYard. Yep, love it. Yeah, it seems easy to set up. It wasn't really difficult. I mean, especially if I could do it without any issue, I'm sure probably anybody can. The bus is awesome. Yeah, the bus is awesome, Legos for Life. I kind of wish that Lego would put out a normal bus, like a normal school bus. Like I have 2 city buses, and it's really cool. I have like kind of a normal city bus, and then I have one for that's for handicap. But I don't have a school bus. And I mean, I could probably make one if I really wanted to, but you know, I'm just kind of surprised that Lego hasn't made a normal school bus. I mean, I think they made one a long time ago, if I remember correctly. I mean, a long time ago. I think like maybe in the 80s. But beyond that, I don't recall seeing any. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. If you all know about one, definitely let me know in the comments. I have the Yoda. Oh, the Yoda, yeah. That Yoda statue, I really didn't have any desire to get that at first. But as I've seen more and more of you know, you guys building them online, it's kind of growing on me. There is one, you know, one theme that I really would like to get into is the busts that Lego's been doing lately. You know, they did that Darth Vader bust from Target, and then the Sith Trooper that came out and Comic-Con. And I heard that there's going to be a few new ones. Plus, you know, the stuff like BB-8 and the Porg. I would really like to get those and start kind of collecting those. But, you know, they're not cheap, obviously. So that definitely affects things. Just like the Ultimate Collector series. Man. And obviously, like I just said, I love Star Wars ships. So I would love to get those. But again, they're so expensive. I mean, so expensive. Lego is very expensive, as we all know. I do have issues with it. I mean, there's no sense really complaining about it. And I don't want to complain too much anyways, because I love Lego. It brings a lot of joy to my life. But yeah, they definitely, whoops. Oh, I gotta pay attention. I definitely missed some. Let's see. I need that Yoda set. Yeah, and you know, it looks bigger than it is too. I guess the only thing, and I'm sure you know, you've probably heard a lot of people talk about this, is the eyes. But I just saw on one of M&R production videos, he was doing different eyes with that Yoda statue, which I thought was very, very clever. But yeah, I would like to get it. But there are, let's see, at least two new Lego Star Wars sets that I want to get before I would even think about getting that Yoda, and that's the A-Wing and the new Y-Wing. And to be honest with you, the new Y-Wing, it looks great and it's different, but I really don't have any desire to get the Y-Wing itself, the ship, because I just bought a Y-Wing, but I do want that new astromech, that blue one. That thing looks sweet. But probably I'll just buy that, you know, by itself at a convention or online or something like that. You're building the London bus. Oh, hopefully on your next stream. That'd be sweet. That London bus is awesome. I'm assuming you're talking about like the big one, the actual big London bus. Yeah, that thing is awesome. See, Legos for life. I'm thinking about making it normal stuff can be modded. Yep. You can always mod stuff. You can always modify it. Boba Fett bus is a must. Yeah. So is that going to be one of the new ones? The Boba Fett? I think that's what they said. The Boba Fett and oh man, I think they said maybe a Stormtrooper. I'm not sure, but yeah, if they do Boba Fett, yeah, I might have to just get that regardless. Galagade, do you collect the CMF as well, Brickhive? Yes, I do collect CMFs. I have quite a few actually. Now I don't have all of them. I'm not that cool, but I do have quite a few. I'm actually thinking about making a video of my minifigure collection because I kind of got everything set up pretty much done for the most part where I've got all my minifigures at. But I just haven't done a video on it yet. I have a lot of minifigures. Not as many as some people, but I definitely have a bunch. And actually need to get a new case because all my cases are full now. So all my minifigures are kind of overflowing. All right, got through a page. I reckon in the near future there will be a B-wing. I would be totally down with a B-wing, LBB. Totally down with a B-wing. You know, the one thing about live streaming that I don't really care for is I like to listen to music. And I don't really want to do it on my live stream. Obviously, I don't want to get some kind of copyright infringement on me. I hope the bust will not be Target exclusives as we can't get it here in the UK. Yeah, Galagade. I don't know. I have mixed emotions about that stuff. You know, like the promotional stuff that Lego does, you know, on their stores and website. That's I'm down with that. I totally get that. I think it's great. But I do have mixed emotions on other type of promotional sets, especially ones that aren't handled correctly. And Target is infamous for not handling promotions correctly. If you guys watch M&R videos at all, you'll see some of the stuff that he's been through, which is, it's crazy because it's happened to me as well. Actually, I posted a picture on Instagram a couple weeks ago where I was at Target with my wife and they had the A-Wing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Because not only do I get an A-Wing early, but I was like, I can review it early. I was like, I can show everybody else online. And I didn't think I'd be in trouble as long as I bought it, you know. Target sold it, I bought it. But yeah, as soon as I got to the register, the cashier, you know, rang it up and yeah, they told me that it was street dated. So I'm like, okay, it's street dated, but can you guys not put the stuff out? I was like, you get somebody's hopes up, you know. And that wasn't even the only one. There was like, I think 4 other ones. So yeah, and then the red card thing, you know. Speedbud, hello. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Brickhive first live stream, building Assembly Square. I know a lot of people weren't really happy about certain sets that came out in different countries that we couldn't get. I think like maybe the last one was probably the one from China, the boats or the New Year's set or something like that. But Lego, I guess they fixed that now because that kind of stuff they're going to release a little bit later for everybody else. So, I mean, that's cool. I mean, for the most part, Lego is really awesome about trying to be fair with stuff, and they're very, very good to their customers as far as customer service goes. As a matter of fact, with the exception of maybe Amazon, Lego definitely has the best customer service I've ever seen in my life. There's been once or twice, I've been missing a piece from a set I bought, and as soon as I called, they sent it out, no problem. So let me catch back up on the chat, see what everybody's going on here. Oh, Travis, you're back. Hey, bud. Oh, you got that boat race? I'd like to have it. It's nothing that I'm gonna really go after, but I mean, I definitely like to have it. It looked cool out in the water that I have in the city, but yeah. All right. Oh yeah, LBB. Crazy amount of minifigures in that thing. I mean, which is cool. It just was like, wow. Because it's not a particularly big set. It doesn't seem like, anyways. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I just remember the boats. But I don't remember it being, other than the boats, anything too crazy. But yeah, definitely a lot of minifigures. Oh, I'm liking this build already. What a great, great building. Yeah, you want that boat race, Travis? Yeah, no, that's cool, Travis. I totally get it. You're at work, man. I really appreciate you even dropping in and out. That's very, very cool. But like I said, I don't know if it happens automatically or if I have to do it, but I'll make sure that, this is on. You can watch this after it's live. Yeah, you could totally mock that brick pit. You can probably do something pretty cool with that. Jumping into some white. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can learn how to operate the cameras a little bit better. I mean, like I said earlier, I wanted to make it so I could at least have 2 cameras running at once, but I don't know how to do that yet. Gallagade, yes. Well, no, technically no. I would say 95% of everything that I have is back into the new Lego room. I have probably a couple armfuls of empty boxes upstairs that I still need to bring down here and kind of store under the tables. I have a couple different sets that are kind of in pieces up on the tables up there that I have to bring down and kind of put somewhere until I can go back to building, finish building them. So just about everything is down here though. I mean, but I do need to bring the rest of the stuff down here. My wife has plans for that room up there, so I do need to get on that. I was just so excited to have the room finally finished. I started getting just about everything else in here, and I wanted to kind of get started back on working on the city and making better videos and been trying to think of what I should start working on next after Assembly Square, because I have quite a few things to build, and that's not even including the Star Wars Rebel Mountain base. And that's a whole thing in itself. But when I start working on that, I kind of want to work on that by itself. I don't really want to mess with anything else while I'm working on it, unless I'm like waiting on parts or something. It's just that's going to take a lot of time and concentration. But I have the roller coaster. I have the hospitals, the 2 hospitals to mold into each other. What else? What else? What else? Fire station. Oh, that townhouse, pet shop, cafe. And I do have the Star Wars Sandcrawler as well, but that's not a city thing. A lot of small pieces on this set, which is to be expected, especially when you're doing tiling work. Something a lot of people don't know online, I mean, people that know me personally know this, is I have type 2 diabetes. So sometimes building Legos can be a little difficult when it comes to the smaller pieces. I've slowly been losing dexterity and my hands, especially in my right hand. Which it is what it is. But yeah, so sometimes the smaller pieces can get a little difficult. I'm known to drop a piece. But I don't look for sympathy about it. I mean, there's people that have it a lot worse. They made recently, the Lego for the blind. I mean, that's amazing. That you could do that and can't see. I've seen, Lego builders that, maybe are missing an arm or whatnot. So me losing some dexterity in my hands is nothing for me to whine about at all. But just in case, if you ever see me struggling with a small piece, that's probably why. You'd like to build an outbuilding, perhaps if the channel really takes off, I will, and use it for a Lego room. Yeah, LBB, that would be awesome. For a lot of us, as many people watching this will know, one of our biggest things is space. Of course, money is probably the top one, but space is the other. I have a pretty big room that I've made a Lego room, and I've already filled it up. Now, granted, I have a table and a desk and stuff for the studio part, but I mean, I could put another table in here for the city, and I'd fill it right up. I put up 4, 8, 12, like a 12-foot shelf. Yeah. Yeah. There's like 3 of them together. Yeah, like 12 feet of shelf. And I still didn't have enough room for my Lego Star Wars ships. So yeah, space is everything. So that would be awesome, LBB, if you can do that. Galagade, you can turn the Sandcrawler into a moving restaurant for your city. Hey there, little bricks. How's it going? Welcome to Brick Hive. Welcome to my first live stream. Thank you for joining us. Galagade, yeah. One thing I was thinking about with the Sandcrawler is if I had a big enough beach, I would put it on the beach. I thought it would look kind of cool on the beach, but obviously my beach is not going to be big enough. But that is a really cool idea. Possibly one day, maybe we can pull that off. Ironically enough, the Jawas in my city, if you hadn't seen, are the mechanics over next to the gas station. Just, I don't know, it just seemed fitting to make them mechanics for some reason. Yeah, little bricks, I totally understand. We have lives, and we have lives outside of YouTube, so sometimes it's hard to be involved in stuff as much as we'd like. What was it, during the summer? I don't remember exactly when, but I went like a good few weeks without really either uploading anything or kind of going on any streams. Just because I had so much stuff going on between family stuff and work. It happens. Yeah, I completely agree with you, little bricks. It's very hard. Because if I didn't have to work, if I didn't have a full-time job, I could totally make my channel way more cooler. I could put a lot more time and effort into it, make a lot more videos. But I have a full-time job, so during the week I can't even get on here until basically roughly 6 o'clock, sometimes earlier. But and then you get home and you got to get dinner ready, or just do things around the house, or you might have to run errands, or there's a billion different things that might be going on. I have missed about 2 weeks of uploads since January, but have slowed down so much lately. Life has gotten really busy. Yeah. And that's the thing so far. And I noticed when I was looking through my analytics of my uploads, I don't really have any kind of consistency with the uploads. I definitely put at least a few out every month, but you'll see. Well, you don't see my analytics, but I could see where sometimes I'd have, something a little consistent, one every week, but then I'll have maybe a lot of free time and I'll put a bunch out close together, and then I won't have as much free time, and then it'd be more spread out. I'm just trying to do what I can. And that's all you can do. Maybe one day, I'll hit the lottery or something. I don't know. I don't really play the lottery very much at all. Once a blue moon, I might buy a scratch-off ticket. Or if the Powerball gets up to $500 million, my wife and I will probably buy a ticket or two. But I don't know. One more. Where are you at? Sometimes when I'm building sets, I'll put all the pieces out, be a little more organized. But most of the time I don't. Yeah, again, I completely agree with you, Little Bricks. It is a slow burn and definitely takes a lot of time. And a lot of these Lego YouTubers, that have a big following and whatnot. I mean, they've been around a long time, and they put in the time and work. And I intend to do the same, but it takes a lot of time. I mean, I don't know how it is for everybody. Obviously, I'm sure it's different here and there. I feel like I'm personally doing pretty good, considering I just started my channel 4 months ago. I'm pretty sure it was 4 months ago. But I've been, like I said, I've been taking it seriously and trying to learn as much as I can about it, whether it be the filming process or the editing process, or just going out there and talking to all of you, getting to know you and learning from you guys. And one of the things that I've learned is, you got to be kind of consistent. I mean, maybe not with an exact time all the time, but you have to steadily put out videos. Now, how many you got to put out, I guess, is different for everybody, but that's the one thing you got to do. Something I've been doing a lot also is I check my analytics a lot now. It helps me kind of figure out certain things. I mean, I'm still learning at it, but as far as seeing what everybody likes more, what they like less, what gets more reach, so what gets more engagement, watch time, all that stuff. How did I mess that up? Yeah. To your first comment there, LBB. Yeah, years. I don't expect this to do anything significant as far as subscribers or views or anything for quite a while. And that's okay. I mean, I'm doing the channel for many reasons. But one of the biggest ones is I just enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love Lego, and I've been collecting them now hard for, like I said, about 5-6 years after my dark age. And I started getting all these modular buildings once I started watching these city videos. And yeah, it's fun. I love filming it. I love editing, even though it's kind of a long process sometimes, but I do love it. I love the community. I mean, everybody has been super nice and super cool. Just a really great bunch of people, and it's a really awesome community to be part of, and I'm very, very grateful for it. So as far as the other thing you said, yeah, we kicked off around the same time. Yeah, I've noticed that I've thought about that multiple times. Not only do I, like I said, I feel like you guys are like my cousins across the sea here or the ocean, but yeah, it's weird. We kind of started right around the same time. You know, everything that we have is kind of close to the same. It's very cool. You know, even sometimes I'll just pay attention to see, you know, how you're doing compared to me. You know, not in a bad way, but just, you know, like I said, we started around the same time, so it's really interesting to see somebody else grow as well. But yeah, I just kind of think that makes, you know, our YouTube relationship that much more special. Little Bricks, I'm at about 500 subs since January, and I need to work out how to get the next 500. Yeah, I got past 100. I'm hoping to get to 2 for very long. 500 is going to be the big milestone for me, and that's why I'm going to do my giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. That's going to be the big one for me. I mean, obviously 1,000 is the big one, because then you can become monetized, and you know it's obviously a bigger number. But 500 is definitely going to be a milestone for me. What theme draws the most views in your opinion? Honestly, the most views that I get on my videos have been things that aren't speed builds or reviews. My most views have been on videos like when I went to Brick Fair down in Virginia. When I do like the Lego hunts, you know, my one night hunt video did really well. Yeah, there was another one. When I painted my Lego room, that did really well. I was very surprised. I honestly, I didn't know if people would really like it or not. But yeah, I was like, why not do a speed build of, you know, painting the Lego room, painting the walls. So things like that do really well. I mean, my other videos do get, you know, a decent amount of views, again, for being new. But those particular videos, yeah, they do very, very well. So I can't really say it's a particular theme. But if I did have to say a theme, I guess Star Wars. Batman seems to do pretty good, but I think Star Wars definitely does the best. Yeah. We should consider a dual stream one day. Yeah, that would be awesome. I was half tempted to even kind of throw an invitation out today, but I just thought since this was my first one, I didn't want to complicate anything, or, you know, I don't know. Plus, you know, it's one of those things. I don't know if you know, what anybody's doing at any given moment, but yeah, mainly because this was my first one, so I was like, yeah, I should probably just not make it any more complicated than I need to. I feel like I did something wrong here. All right, let's keep going. I will say doing the live stream is fun. It's really cool, kind of getting to chat with you guys in real time. That's what I did wrong. I put this too far up. Oh, looks like I missed some comments. Let's see. Little Bricks, thank you. Thank you so much again for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's nice chatting with you also. And come back anytime. Travis, you'll be looking forward to watching everyone's channel. Yeah, man, everybody puts out some good stuff. And we're an awesome community. Yeah, Brick Pit. I forgot to mention that. Well, I've only got one real city video out, so it's kind of hard to compare if that's something that would do good all the time. But I feel like, yeah, the city updates would probably be pretty decent as far as views go. Yes, LBB. We'll definitely we'll get something figured out. We got time. Legos for life. Hello, you're back. Oh. Live streams are good for binging up your hours watched. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I have heard that live streaming overall is good. You know, how good I wasn't sure of, because again, you know, I've never done it before. So, and you know, what's ironic is a couple people have invited me on some live streams. Bricksmith has, Who's Your Bricks has, but I was just never ready. I don't know. I wasn't ready, mainly because the Lego room and, oh man, that sucks. Mainly the Lego room, because before the Lego room was done, you know, I was building, like doing my speed builds out in the living room on the folding table. Yeah, so I was building stuff on the folding table out there, and so a live stream would have just been interruptive, you know, to anybody that would have been in the living room. And I just didn't really have any space anywhere else, because stuff was everywhere, all over the house. I listened to Brickatech Missing Bits podcast, and he said Halls was his most popular video. I think people are a bit nosy and like to see what you got, maybe. Yeah, I agree, Galligade. I'm pretty sure, because I've got, I think, 2 or 3 haul videos. I've got a couple now, and they did very well. And you know what's crazy is my second haul video I made, it was like one of the biggest ones I've ever had, and mainly because I got a lot of stuff during that period where I wasn't really on YouTube for about a month. So I had a huge haul, biggest haul I've ever had. But yeah, someone disliked the video, and I was like, wow, I wonder why someone disliked it. But anyways, yeah, haul videos are definitely good ones. And yeah, I like that Missing Bits podcast that Brickatech does. Brickatech, he's a great Lego YouTuber. He puts out some really great stuff. And he, you know, seems like a really nice guy. He has a very good attitude. So, and he's funny too. He cracks me up a lot, you know, with his cheap tech and, you know, all that stuff. You know, it kind of reminds me of me sometimes, yeah, because I can be cheap with stuff as well. Let's see here. Be right back. Gonna make a quick vid telling everyone to come over here and just love you. Hey, thanks, Legos for Life. I appreciate that. I don't like doing, you know, cheap plugs or anything like that. So, I do appreciate you being nice and doing that. That's very nice of you. Those do really well. I filmed a mountain of stuff yesterday, and that'll be out next week. This week will be the slave one. Yeah, I can't wait to watch those London Bridge bricks. You know, I gotta say, LBB, your videos are really clean. They're just clean cut. That's something that I always do enjoy about your videos. You guys do a very good job of making them very like streamlined. Who's your bricks? Hey, thanks for stopping by. Who's your bricks? I appreciate it. I was just telling everybody earlier about how you were one of the first Lego YouTubers that I subscribed to, and it was, I can't remember how long ago, but it's been a couple years, and you know, you're kind of like a celebrity to me. So it is really awesome that you stopped by here. That's really, really cool. A Bricks 13. Hi, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Legos for life. Thank you, man. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it very, very much. LBB, I don't know. I feel weird about plugs. I don't know. I mean, if it's inviting, you know, I've seen on Twitter they have those things where you know, you can comment on some of their posts or whatever, their tweets, and you know, it's like a community of people. They'll like your stuff or sub to you, and you know, it's kind of like a sub for sub thing. But beyond that, I don't know. I feel weird. You know, just plugging myself, plugging my channel. I don't know. I feel if it's good enough, people will subscribe to it. So, anyways, but yes, I do appreciate you helping Legos for Life. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. Who's your? Sorry, I'm going back through the comments now, just trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, Hoosier got to 1,000 subscribers. That is really awesome. Yes, Hoosier. I can't say, like, obviously every stream that I watch you on, I can come on, but yes, definitely I'm ready. So this was this being my first live stream, I kind of wanted to see what it entailed, what I had to do, you know, setting up the camera or whatever. It's easier than I thought. But yes, I am definitely ready to live stream. Thanks, LBB. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, same goes here. You know, I constantly tell people about you. You know, it's really cool, you know, because you guys are over in the UK, and it's really awesome to get, you know, a different perspective on things. Oh, that's right, that piece flew out. And what are the odds I'm going to find it? Oh, found it. That was faster than I thought. Okay. Thank you, Legos for Life. I appreciate that. I've been trying to make it a good channel. You know, I'm very new at this. I think one of my biggest drawbacks as far as my videos go is the first few videos that I made, I would script some stuff out, mainly like for the reviews. I didn't really script anything else out, but the reviews I did. But I don't know. I just started winging it after that. But the problem is sometimes I say a little too much. So I know that could probably be annoying, but I'm working on it. Hoosier, how long you think it will take you to build that? Wow, I have no idea. And at the rate I'm going right now, probably a really long time. I said in the beginning of the video, actually, I don't even know if it was live or not because I didn't go live when I first started. That was something I messed up on. But I was saying how I have no intentions of trying to finish this in this live stream, obviously. It's got 4,002 pieces. So that's it's going to take a while. But Hoosier, I'm not sure because this is the biggest set I've ever had. We all say, "Oh, too much." Yeah. Thank you, Bricks13, for subbing. I really appreciate that. I truly appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel. That you've taken your time to come and subscribe to my channel and to watch my videos, and I sincerely appreciate that. Very, very much. Oh, what are the odds I'm going to find it? I found it. Yeah, that piece, when I was taking it off, I mean, it shot behind me, and it seemed like it went far away. But as soon as I turned around, even though I have a pile of Legos on the floor, I actually saw it. It just kind of stood out, so I lucked out on that. Hoosier Bricks we all do should be in the dictionary. Yeah, I know, we all do, and but I don't know, it's weird. Just like this live stream, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous this morning. Actually, I was pretty nervous last night when I set everything up because I've never done one, first of all, but you're live. I'm so used to being able to edit anything stupid I say, or if I say too much. So it's definitely a little nerve-wracking, but for the most part, it gets a little easier. I've been feeling more and more comfortable as the time has gone on, and I see that I've been doing this now for 1 hour and 18 minutes. Bricks top channel, man, this is the top channel. LBB, that you're being way too kind. Way too kind. Bricks13, this is Assembly Square. The biggest Lego creator expert modular building, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's still the biggest. Because there's only been, I think, 2 out since Assembly Square, and that was the diner, which I got, and the corner garage, which I would like to have. I'll get it eventually, but it's not at the top of my list. Can we get a dictionary update with in it? Right? Glad to be here on your maiden voyage, mate. Yeah, right? I'm glad you're here, LBB. It means a lot to me that you're here. No need to be nervous. Just turn on the cam and have fun. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it fun. Let's see, 4, 8, 12. Okay. Again, I want to be professional and stuff. I want my channel to be professional, but at the same time, I'm not trying to not have fun at the expense of being professional. I love to joke around. I love to laugh. I love it when people are happy and enjoying themselves, and so that's something that I want for my channel. Again, like I said, I want it to be professional looking, and every day I get a little bit more better at that. But I want people to enjoy themselves when they're here. That's definitely the most important thing. This is my 4th favorite channel. Thank you, Legos for Life. I appreciate that. Wow, I'm in your top 5. That I feel very honored. Thank you, because there is a lot of Lego YouTube channels out there. All of us, you know, even though in my eyes, it's not really a competition, but you do have a lot of people that are doing the same thing, and it's not a bad thing. It's not like it's a malicious thing. It's just, you know, even for me, like there's a lot of Lego YouTubers that I like, a lot of them. You know, there's a lot of nice people, but there's so many channels that you can't watch all of them all the time. You know, it's just too difficult. So I have a core group of channels that I watch on a regular basis. It's a fairly big core, but then I have all kinds of other channels that I randomly just go to and like videos and watch their videos and, you know, comment on stuff. And, you know, because again, I'm all about supporting each other. And let's see what everybody's saying right now. If you think it's good and you're having fun with it, secondly professional. Yeah, thank you. Hello, EK Starlord. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it took me a minute to say hello. I'm trying to balance the building and looking at chats at the same time. This is my first live stream, so I'm getting used to it. Hope you're doing very well today. Let's see. LBB, I have a similar philosophy. We need to enjoy the channel. Yes, it's a lot of work. Yes, but the more you put in, the more you get out of it. Yes, being yourself is the best. Definitely. And different thing you bring. Yes. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Obviously, you know, you got to have somewhat of a personality if you want people to like your channel. That's very important. I don't feel like I have the best personality, but I have one. It's not too bad. First time I ran a stream was the Lego Community Saturday stream, and at that time it was the Lego stream. Really? Wow. Must have been a while ago, because you've been on for a while. I don't know how long, but like I said, I mean, I've been subscribed to you for at least a couple years now. Bricks in Lithuania, welcome. Thank you for coming by and joining us. Legos for life. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, EK Starlord is a cool name. I like that a lot. Wow, thank you, Legos for life, 150. Holy cow! Hello, Mustang lover. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. I also love Mustangs, the cars. I'm not, you know, I don't really have never had a horse, so. I wish I had the money to get the that Lego Mustang set. That thing was cool. That Harley Davidson bike is awesome also. But again, it's all about that money. You can only afford so many things. And I have spent quite a bit over the summer, so I'm kind of full now. So I'm trying to take a little bit of a break on buying stuff. I mean, you know, if something crazy comes out. See, it's usually the promotional sets that get me. Because normally, for most Lego sets, if they're not gifts, my wife, she buys me quite a few. She's actually got me most of my modular buildings, all the old school ones. But yeah, but most of the time, I wait till stuff goes on sale. I mean, you have to with Lego. Unless you just make a lot of money, you gotta wait till they go on sale. I I don't really know many people that can afford them just constantly. That is a really cool design. Oh, bye, Hoosier. Thank you again for stopping by. Appreciate it. The Madhouse of Bricks. EK Starlord, you're my 150 subscriber. Thank you so much. 150 is a good number. Road to 200. Wow. That's awesome. You like Mustangs as well, LBB. Thank you, Bricks in Lithuania. I appreciate it very much. Very, very much. Yeah, LBB, that Mustang would be a really cool build. And that's another theme that I'd like to collect if I just had more money. Or if I wasn't already collecting other themes, is the cars. And not just the, I'd like to collect both the smaller cars, like the Speed Champions, or the bigger sets. I mean, they're just really, really cool looking. But they're also really expensive. Yes, it was good to see Hoosier. I still can't believe he stopped by. That makes me feel very honored. Like I said, Hoosier's kind of like a celebrity to me. Jarv Bricks, hello. How are you today? Thank you for stopping by and joining us. I'm building Assembly Square, or slowly building Assembly Square. Thank you for stopping by, EK Starlord. I'll see you later, and you're always welcome. Yeah, Mustang Lover. Some of the sets can take a while. And sometimes 90% of the time, I love building anything Lego, but yeah, sometimes there are some sets that can be a little monotonous, or you got to really push to get through them because, especially real symmetrical stuff, because you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over. I think I'm really falling behind on the chat here. See, in our Lego giveaway, we have a Star Wars polybag that I think was used as a promo, one of the few I've never sold. Wow. Used as a promo. I wonder what the promo was. Yeah, there's a couple polybag promo Star Wars, or Lego Star Wars polybag promos that I would really like to have. But one of them is really expensive, and I can't justify spending the money on it. And the other ones are just hard to find. 150. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jar. I don't plan on finishing this for this live stream. I'd have you guys here for a very, very long time. And like I was saying earlier, I've got some stuff I've got to do around the house. I'm going to paint our bathroom and install our vanity and hook the faucet up. Got to get that stuff done. That's one of many projects that my wife and I have going on in the house right now, which is another reason why when I was in the process of doing the Lego room, why I just had no room anywhere else in the house. And it was crazy because I literally had Lego just stacked everywhere throughout the house. I had them on our dining room table, sitting in the living room. I had them in our bedroom closet. And I kept buying sets and reviewing them. So I just kept adding more and more stuff. To the point where when I got the Lego room done and I started putting everything back in here, it amazed me how much bigger my Lego collection had gotten during that time. Yeah, Black Friday. That is a good time. I don't know. There's a couple of sets, whether it's Star Wars. I think there's a Harry Potter one still. Oh, and that one city set. That's the donut set. It's got the giant donut in it. Those are some sets that I do want to get as soon as they go on sale. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta take a break. I mean, not take a break from Lego, but just from buying stuff for a little while. I mean, I'm not in any kind of bad position, but I just definitely don't want to. I got to kind of pick and choose my battles right now. Like I was holding off buying some stuff earlier, like I don't know, maybe a couple weeks ago, because I knew Triple Force Friday was coming up, and I knew I was going to want to get some stuff at Triple Force Friday. Really awesome sets, really cool promo. They had the triple VIP points. So bye, Bricks and Lithuania. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. What shop should I be watching? Well, actually, I'm not really sure how Black Friday works over there in the UK. If it's the exact same thing, like what we have, or what? I want a good deal for the Ninjago City for Black Friday. Yeah, Ninjago City, Gallagade. That's one I really wanted too. I almost bought that the last time I was at the Lego store. Instead of buying Assembly Square, I was gonna get the Ninjago City, but I went ahead and got the Assembly Square instead. But yeah, that is a really cool set, and the docks as well. That would go great with the city. And I seen that the docks was on sale actually. I don't know if the city was, but I know the docks were. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of good, got a lot of good sales on Black Friday. No doubt about that. I'm very curious to see what they will have going on as far as Lego goes. I tell you, man, a couple months ago, Walmart was killing it. I mean, and I guess some areas they still are, which drives me crazy because, like, all Walmarts are different. When that Iron Man dummy polybag was out for Avengers Endgame, man, I wanted that thing so bad. And for weeks and weeks, I was going round and round within like a 10, 15 mile radius of where I live. I must have went to like 7, I'm pretty sure it was 7 different Walmarts over and over again looking for this polybag. None of them had it. None of them had it. I had to drive to Pennsylvania to get some of these polybags. Now, granted, I mean, it was still only about a 45-minute drive or so, but it's just crazy. I was like, why won't they have any? So I don't know if Walmarts are divided up into sections or if there's just different types of Walmarts, like big Walmarts, little Walmarts, special Walmarts. I don't know how it works, but yeah, it was driving me crazy. So yeah, some of the sales they were having though was unbelievable. But I see online some people were finding some sets for pennies, or like just single dollars for sets that were normally, you know, crazy expensive. You know, like some of the stuff was like 90% off or something like that. I don't even know. I've never seen anything like that. Bricksmith, hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm behind on the comments again. Travis, you picked up your first speed champion in London. Sweet. Man, Travis, I love that car you sent me, by the way. It's so awesome. You got it sitting right over there in the parking lot of the city. Oh, yes. Bricksmith, you're very welcome for the shout out. And if anybody hasn't seen or they're not subscribed to Bricksmith, you definitely need to go over and subscribe to him. Check out his videos. This month he's doing he's raising money for cancer awareness to fight cancer for the Susan G. Komen Foundation. So definitely go check him out. Thanks again for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, wow, Travis, those polybags are just coming out on the shelves in the UP. Man, that's crazy. Yes, I know. Bricksmith is another one, Galligade. You're right. It's crazy. Yeah, I haven't seen sales quite like that where I'm at either, Travis. I've definitely seen some good sales. You know, I posted that one video that one night. I found all those good sales, but never anything as far as more than 60%, maybe. I think I found some stuff for 70%, but still, even that's really rare. Yes, exactly, LBB. Bricksmith is like the king at streaming too. I'm not sure if he's still in the chat room or not, LBB, but I'm pretty sure it's until the end of the month as far as the fundraising. It's so amazing. 6 people are watching this. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. I had no idea how this would go. If I completely mess everything up or if it'd be stupid. But I'm glad everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. I'm so glad to be having a nice chat with everybody. And I've been wanting to do this also because so many times when I'm in live streams with everybody, you know, there's so many things I'd like to say, but you know, it's a live stream and it's kind of fast, so you can't really type anything, you know, in length. So it's nice to be able to do this, to answer questions a little more thoroughly. By the way, if anybody has any questions they would like to ask, feel free. I'm a pretty open person. Okay. Can't wait to see this once it's done. You know you got a big modular when you need a base plate and a half. one thing I'm real interested to see is once I'm done with this live stream, going back and watching it. We'll say this is a really cool build so far. I like the design on the floor. Lego, man, they really do put out some amazing stuff. You know, and I love building Lego, and I look forward to making some more mocks and whatnot. But some of the stuff that, you know, these Lego creators create is just amazing. As an artist, I can appreciate that. Bricks in Lithuania, hello again. Glad you could come back. I'm the same one finger type is so slow. By the time I said bye, they already left. Yeah, Galligate, I will say I've gotten a little faster at typing, mainly because of my my job. It requires more typing than I've needed before. But yeah, I'm definitely not fast. Hey, Bricks15, hello again. Oh, wait, actually, you might have still been here. Sorry. Let's see here. Where is there? We're getting pretty close to being done with the first set of bags. That's some progress. Looks like I have a message. Oh yes, this is where the fountain's going. Really like that fountain. What do you like more, building mocks or building sets? Honestly, right now, building sets. I don't have a lot of mock work under my belt. So I think as I start doing more, that will probably become more something I'll enjoy more. But right now, it's sets. I love all of the sets that they come up with. I've seen kids these days can type really fast on their tiny phones. Yeah. Well, and plus, you know, they have like autocorrect and stuff like that. So, you know, things like that, I mean, they help us. Those are tools. But I wonder sometimes if it's also like a hinderment. Like, I don't know if that's the right word. I'm not even sure if that's a word. I don't know if it hurts us. You know, it makes us complacent to, you know, I don't want to say lazy, but just that we don't have to do certain things anymore. And it's almost like you kind of forget how. Like I'll be very interested to see just how stuff like that turns out in the future. LBB, good foundation work, mate. Thank you. Thank you. So far, so good. Crimbo hat on your avatar. Nice. What do I like more, Ninjago or Star Wars? Definitely Star Wars. Ninjago, they make a lot of cool stuff. It's just I just don't have the money to collect Ninjago the way I do the other themes. But I do pick up some Ninjago stuff occasionally. I just bought that one, Lloyd's Journey. I think it was about a month or so ago. And yeah, that had like the three-tailed wolf, and that was awesome. Like I was mentioning a few minutes ago, I would love to get the Ninjago City, because that is really awesome as well. But yeah, definitely Star Wars. I'm definitely a Star Wars man. Yeah, Star Wars man. Completely agree, LBB. No, and that's cool. And then, that's the great thing about Lego is they have so many themes that, I mean, if you like Lego, you're bound to find a theme that you really like. And yeah, I could see myself being really, really into Ninjago. Just the whole ninja aspect to it. They have amazing characters. I don't really know anything about the story, but it definitely looks very, very cool. So they're Ninjago is really awesome, and they've been around a long time too. So obviously it's a popular theme. But like I said, I've just grown up on Star Wars. It's part of my childhood, and I love Star Wars a lot. And like I said, it's one of the things that got me back into Lego. Creator is the best. Wow, yeah. Creator, man, they make some really good stuff. I definitely would put them up there in the top 3. But again, it's hard to pick which theme's the best in my opinion. But yeah, the Creator, especially like the 3-in-1 stuff, just really, really good stuff. I mean, like this. This sweet shop. I don't even know. I don't think it's called a sweet shop. Actually, it might be called something different. But yeah, I mean, just really, really cool stuff. Okay. Let's see. Brick Pit, I'll catch you later, man. Thank you for swinging by. Great for stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. I'm so glad you stopped by. Nice. Nexo Knights. I don't know anything about Nexo Knights. I'm not gonna lie. 101 Infinity Productions. Hello, thank you for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You were sent here by Legos for Life. Yeah, Legos for Life has been very nice to me today, spreading the word about my channel. So I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very, very much. Back to what I was saying, though, about Nexo Knights. Yeah, I know nothing about them. There's a couple Lego themes I really don't know anything about. With the Chima, that's another one I know nothing about. Thank you so much, 101 Infinity Productions. I appreciate that very, very much. It's very, very kind of you. Where are these pieces? Goodness, I'm approaching 2 hours. Wow. I had no idea how long I would be streaming for. I think that the hidden side is not really cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I don't. Again, when it comes to Lego, 99% of the time, I'm all about just the structures. The extra stuff, I generally don't really, like for instance, the app that you use with the hidden side stuff. I don't. I guess maybe it's because I don't necessarily like play, with them. I just build them and then set everything up, and I keep changing the city around and whatnot. But so I don't know. But the hidden side theme, they do have some good structure, sets that are fun to build. But I guess it kind of depends on what you're into. One Infinity Productions. Thank you for subbing to LBB. He's an awesome channel. Definitely should go sub to him. They put out very good content. So yeah, London Bridge bricks. That's something I don't know if I ever mentioned to you or not, or if anybody else has. Every time I look at your avatar, well, not every single time, but I always think of stormtroopers, and actually not even just stormtroopers, but the First Order stormtroopers. Just the way the two black bricks are. Just I don't know. I always because when I first saw you guys, that's actually kind of what I thought it was until I looked a little closer. But it's really cool. I was like, man, look at that. I can't imagine what people must think of my avatar. Personally, I love it, but I don't want to sound biased because I drew it. I mean, the prices and sets of hidden side are cool, but I don't really like the whole idea of those phones and stuff. Yeah, I agree. Bricks in Lithuania. I'm just not into it. I mean, and it's totally cool if other people are, but it's not my bag. I do wish I could play some music though. And it wouldn't even affect me as far as the chat goes, because I mean, I'm not listening, I'm reading everything that you guys say. But again, I don't want to be hit with some copyright strike or something. Yeah, next time I'll try and see if I can figure out how to do both cameras at once. So that way at least there's a little more face-to-face. I don't have the prettiest face to look at, but at least it'd be a little more personal. I have been known to sing while listening to music, but I am not good at all. Plus, generally have a pretty deep voice, so I'm sure everything I sing probably sound like Barry White. That's okay. Thank you, 101 Infinity Productions. I really appreciate you subbing and stopping by. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, some really, really awesome people have been on this chat. I'm very, very fortunate. Yeah, totally, LBB. Totally. You know, and that's what it's all about, in my opinion. You know, we should all support each other. I think as a community, we grow stronger. You know, and like I've said a few times before in my videos, you know, it's not the only, but one of the reasons I put Hive in my name, in my YouTube name, because we should have a strong bond, you know, a unity between all of us. Brick Hive top streaming. Really? That's very kind of you to say. Did I like Chima? No, I don't. I don't know. I don't want to say I liked or disliked Chima because I've never had Chima. I've never had any of the sets. I think that's the stuff with the animals, right? And if I remember correctly, some of them look pretty cool. But you know, again, it's another one that, you know, maybe if I didn't buy so much other stuff, I could check out and get into a little bit. But that is not the case. I know a guy who liked Chima. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be pretty popular. Are they still even making Chima sets? I don't even know. Just like the Nexonites, I don't think they do Nexonites anymore either. But I heard somewhere that they might bring them back. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with all the Lego rumors. No. Where's this piece at? Oh. Bud Shop likes Chima? I had no idea. I'll have to ask him about that. I think Chima was good in the first season, but then the story became boring. Yeah, like I said, I've never watched it. Yeah, Gallagade, there's a lot of bags. LWSA Productions, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by and the Brick Hive chat. Good morning, Brick World. That's what I decided to name it this morning. I thought that was kind of fitting. You know. Good morning to all my fellow brick builders. But Gallagade, as far as how many left, wow, 3, 6, there's 20 some, easy, probably mid-20s. But that's okay. It's a slow process, but it will happen. It will be built. Maybe I'll do another stream and, you know, just keep building as I do more streams. This could be my regular stream build for now. But it depends. I don't want to step on anybody else's toes that would be doing streams at a certain time. I want to try and be as respectful as possible. That's why I picked this morning. I'm not 100% sure, but I was pretty sure no one that I really know was doing doing a live stream this morning. What do I think of the new Star Wars boost sets? Boost, yeah, that's the remote control stuff, right? Or yeah. It's really cool, but it's $200. I don't really have. It was very interesting seeing that promo they were doing for that though. The little tiny build, which probably gonna be worth something, honestly, because the only way you're getting it is if you buy that boost set, and it's not like it just came out now. So, and being that it's $200, I don't think many people were getting that promotional set. Yes, welcome aboard, LWSA Productions. We're a fun community to be part of. I know Greg, I'm sure he's still around. He usually joined Who's on a Saturday night live stream. I always missed it. They stream really late for us in the UK. Yeah, I imagine yeah, the time difference has got to really affect us and you guys as far as, you know, synchronizing you know, times we can stream and chat. I think it's what, like late in the afternoon where you guys are at right now. Brick Hive, did you see Butt Chop on Hoosier History streams? Yeah, how are we enjoying Cocoscope website? Galligate, actually, I opened up a Cocoscope channel as well. When Butt Chop was talking about it, I went ahead and opened me one up. I'm not on there as often as I probably should be. And I've only posted, I think, a couple videos, but yeah, I made one too. Bricks in Lithuania. Do you know Brickatech? No, I do not know Brickatech. I would probably be starstruck if I saw Brickatech. I'm sure Brickatech is a busy man. He has a lot of followers. And plus, he's a family man as well. So, always got a lot going on when you have a family. And I know this. I have a daughter. She's 16. She's a wonderful, wonderful daughter. I'm very proud of her. Yeah, it can be a little late for us here in the UK. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. That was another reason why, you know, one more reason why I really didn't send any invites out, like, you know, to you, because I have no idea what time it is over there, what you guys are up to. I mean, you could generally catch me anytime. I'm a night owl, and then I generally get up early too, so I don't really sleep a whole lot. I think my average is, I don't know, 5 hours or so, maybe 6. Yes, I am 100 Bridge Bricks. Yeah, look, everybody, if I'm not subscribed to you, once I finish the live stream, I'm going to go back and go through the chats. And if I'm not subscribed to you, I'm definitely going to go and subscribe to all of you. Thank you so much. You know, like I said, I really appreciate everybody stopping by and being here. I generally subscribe to just about any Lego YouTuber. I know there's a lot out there I still haven't subscribed to yet, but I like to see everybody's content. I like to see how everybody does. You know, and again, I'm all about unity. Does she like Lego too, Archive, or they don't think it's cool anymore? Oh, she likes it. She's not like into it. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't like collect them or anything. But yeah, occasionally she would just come ask me, be like, "Hey, you got a Lego set I can build?" And generally, I mean, it was just smaller sets that she'd want to build, usually poly bags. But no, I mean, she wasn't like, like, oh, that's not cool, or making fun of me for it or anything like that. But yeah, it's just not something that she really collects. I agree, London Bridge Bricks. I totally agree. Like I said, I feel we're all stronger together more than individually. And and I get, once you get to once you get big enough, it gets difficult trying to stay on the same level of chatting with everybody on a regular basis or replying to comments like you would normally. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. I look at some of the other YouTubers, like look at Jang Bricks. Like, I don't know how in the world he would be able to keep up with any of his comments. I mean, he has thousands and thousands and thousands of comments, you know what I mean? Like on different videos and stuff. So, yeah, there's just no way. But try to as much as possible. All right, let's get through this. Let's get through this first set of bags here. We're very close. LWSA Productions. It's really nice of you to subscribe to everybody. Like I said, everybody it puts out some good stuff. But even if some of us don't put out a lot of content or any content at all, but it's still a really strong community. We interact with each other a lot. What do I think about the new Star Wars Yoda? He's cool. I was telling LBB earlier, I didn't really care too much at first for the new Yoda, but he's been growing on me to the point now to where I wish I could kind of have him, but it's just $100 I can't drop right at the moment. Jang doesn't reply comments anymore. I'm sure he will get his people to do it. I don't know, if he's got people to do stuff like that or not, but without a doubt, I'm pretty sure Jang is probably the biggest Lego YouTuber. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong on that, but I feel like if he's not the biggest, he's definitely right up there. And I think he might have been the first Lego YouTuber I subscribed to. But Jang's awesome. I mean, And he makes insanely cool mocks for his city. Let's see here. Glad to see everybody subbing to each other. That's awesome. Everybody should do that. And Gallagate, it's okay you don't have any content. You know, you're part of the community. It's not about videos and stuff. It's just about interaction, and you definitely interact with all of us on a constant basis, and we're all grateful for it. Let's see. I wonder if he doing on his build channel. Greg, LBV replying that is. The Star Wars microfighters. Not really. Just because I don't know. I don't really like the ships because they're just, they're just so tiny. I mean, I like the polybag ships, but just something about the way they have the minifigures sitting inside of those ships. I don't know. Just not really my thing. The minifigures are pretty cool though. They do come out with some good ones that come out with those microfighters. But nah, I don't hate them or anything. I just, I don't really buy them. But I will buy the smaller microchips, that are in polybags. I do like those most of the time. That's right, Gallagate. We love you. So does anybody have anything crazy planned for this Sunday? Like I said, besides building this and having the live stream this morning, the only thing I'm doing is painting the bathroom, installing a vanity. Looks like the sun's starting to come out a little bit. This is quite the pattern they got going on here. It's evening in Lithuania. It's evening here in London, and I'm putting large holes in my walls. What are you doing to your walls, LBV? You putting up new walls? See, Gallagade, my day is nearly over now. Been for a walk this morning, collecting pine cones, doing chores. Now just going to start cooking dinner. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, like just you guys being on a different time like that, I mean, it always blows my mind just here in America, different time changes we have, you know. Talking about cooking dinner, I'm thinking about lunch right now. Dang it. Hanging curtain poles and camera kit boom poles. Nice. Where did I did swear to put a wing in the morning as well. I was up at 6:30. Lego transcends time zones. Ain't that the truth? And my son's friend over for a sleepover. Kids are up at 6:30 a.m. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I tell you, man, young kids, I tell you, the energy that they have is mind-boggling. Wish there was a way we can harness that energy. Probably have free power for life. Okay. Doing homework right now. Oh, that does not sound fun. I was never good at doing homework. I was always drawing instead of doing what I was supposed to do. But I wish I was doing what I was supposed to do a lot more than I was doing it back then. Probably have a lot more money to spend on Legos today. Oh, welcome back, LWSA Productions. Glad you can come back. I'm 12 and I have a lot of homework to do. I laying a lot of homework on you. That's never fun. Yeah, I agree, Gallegade. His English is excellent. English is a crazy language to learn, anyways, in my opinion. And then you start including slang and just different variations of stuff. I mean, even sarcasm can really throw off someone if they don't understand English very well. LBB, good call. Yeah, it does involve a lot of math, no doubt. Thank you, Gallegade. Enjoy your dinner. I appreciate you coming by, and you're always welcome. Have a good evening. Everybody that's been on the stream today has been so nice. Trying to make sure I get this pattern right. Bye, Gallegade. Learn English from YouTube than from school. I mean, I imagine it's a good place to learn English. You got a lot of people talking. Sorry, I'm just kind of going back through the chats just to make sure I didn't miss anything. It doesn't appear I did. All right, LBB, man, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, brother. What do you think about Lego Harry Potter? I like Lego Harry Potter. Actually, I like Lego Harry Potter quite a bit. I remember reading the books when they came out, and I really enjoyed the books. But yeah, I really like the stuff they've been putting out for Lego's been putting out for Harry Potter. Very, very cool stuff. I don't have all of the sets, but I do have a few. I got that Night Bus. That was one of the bigger ones that I wanted to get. I actually wanted the original one for a long time, but it was just kind of out of my reach. And so when they said they were going to make that new one, I was very happy. But I've also got some Crimes of Grindelwald stuff. In my last few videos, my newer videos, you can see the carriage that I put in the background kind of floating above some of the buildings. So yes, definitely like Lego Harry Potter. I knew I was gonna miss one. Easy peasy. Probably Lego Marvel. Bricks and Lithuania. Probably Lego Marvel. Because generally, I've collected comic books most of my life as well, and I do like DC stuff, but generally I like Marvel more. So, however, I've been hearing these rumors about them making a Lego DC CMFs. So, curious to see what those are going to be. Hopefully, they'll give us some cool figures. I still need to get a Bizarro minifigure. I like Bizarro a lot. What about you? What do you like better, Marvel or DC? Okay. I like Marvel more because I think the superheroes in Marvels are cooler. Yeah, I agree. And I mean, I've always been an X-Men fan myself. I always liked the X-Men a lot. Like some of my favorite characters were, besides Wolverine, was Colossus and Nightcrawler. Yeah, just really good stuff. You know, like I said, DC does have some cool stuff out, some cool heroes. But I personally think that Marvel has better ones, and they've done a lot better so far with the movies as well. You like Avengers and Ant-Man? Yeah, me too. Ant-Man's awesome. Looks like I'm almost done with this first set of bags. You got me building a baby carriage. Yeah, I've watched Endgame. I really enjoyed it. And I have to say, I mean, it was really, really something seeing that last battle on the big screen. Just insane to see how some of that played out. But I've seen every Marvel movie in the theater, with the exception of the first Spider-Man movie, the Not Far From Home, Homecoming. That was the only one I didn't see in the theater. Okay, well, this has been close to a 3-hour live stream, and I got my foundation done at least, so that's good. And I'll try I don't know. I may work on it a little bit more off camera, but I don't know. I'm thinking maybe when I do work on it again, I'll live stream it. So to everybody that was here, it looks like you're the last one, Brooks in Lithuania. But everybody that was here in the chat today, I really, really appreciate it. You made my first live stream much more pleasurable, and you made it a lot easier for me. So until the next one, or the next video, everybody have a good one, and I will see you later.